Check out the latest episodes on Brandon with a Y. Brandon with the Y. Animation. Rated M for mature. Wow. Zero good gear to be had right now. That is quite unfortunate. And we are here at the park. Oh boy. I do believe I am about to have my behind handed to me. For dang sure. Is this a 1v1 or is this with a group of people? Okay. And I missed that. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, man. Oh my god. I have not played this in a little while. So very excited. And by this I mean Riders Republic in general. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day, fantastic week though. As you guys can maybe tell, I don't have any good gear. Have zero good gear, and I think you guys probably know I'm not playing on my own account. Right now I am playing on someone else's account, Andrea. And I'm just trying to get some stars for her, get some multiplayer stuff done, of course. And right now, I wanted to play some BMX because it's been a while since I've played some BMX multiplayer on the channel, so we have the opportunity with the new update, the new season that is here. And I'm very excited about that. Very excited to be playing this. Ooh. And just as you guys might have seen, Andrea doesn't have any BMX stuff at all. So that is because she does not have BMX on her account. So unfortunately, I have to just roll with, I think, just the default bike for the park and for dirt. And this is going to be really repetitive here. But hey man, it is what it is. All right, listen, something that I'm very surprised by is that Ubi didn't change how you score points with BMX. I mean, this is kind of crazy because they changed a lot of stuff. Not just in terms of them adding new stuff to the game or Ubisoft adding in new events, new gear, stuff like that, right? I mean, they change a lot in terms of mechanics and just skill in this game. And by that, I more so mean in terms of like mass race stuff. I mean, I'm sure maybe not. Maybe some of you guys understand that there's been some interesting changes going on, or rather that have happened in this game. And I am very surprised that Ubi didn't seem to really touch how tricks, or like how tricks mechanics are, right? It still seems very much the same. And I say that because right now I'm still killing it with the default bike. And something that I'm very concerned about is using lower level gear on other accounts when it comes to playing mass races. So it looks to me that tricks might be the way to go in terms of multiplayer competition. I mean, if you want to get really competitive, that is. And I say that because at least according to a lot of the pro players in Riders Republic, they were all kind of, I don't want to say down and out, but they were like, yeah, Ubisoft kind of killed some of the competitive edge in this game as it pertains to mass races, right? And or really just racing in general. Like, Ubi definitely nerfed a lot of the racing in the game, and that's really unfortunate. It is what it is though, but you know, I'm taking it in stride. And I've been thinking a lot about this game, and I'm sure a lot of you guys might know that I hadn't really said much about the game in general here. But oh, last minute grind, let's go. Woo! We out here schmurdering. That was crazy. All right, GG's. Moving on to the next one. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised at how quickly I found this match. I wasn't really expecting to find multiplayer matches all that quickly. But hey, not bad for the first one back for a little while for BMX, right? All right, let's hop into another one. Yeah, being able to complete this challenge right here would be nice, as well as this one. In terms of the grind transfer, though, I think I have to do that at the Abyss Arena for Trix Battle, because there's still this, like, I don't know if it's a glitch, but if you just ride on the snake loop and you hit like a toothpick or whatever, that other little like smith stuff, like if you just do one or two of those, you can get that grind transfer challenge done, which is very interesting. But anyway, moving on. Hey, just unlocked some stuff already. Pretty sweet. Another Area 52 BMX run. Can we get a top 3 for Andrea again? Listen, man, you guys gotta understand something. I'm probably not gonna be able to get first every single time. I'm gonna just say that right now. Cause once I match up with some good players, they're gonna have 900 level bikes. And straight up, that's gonna beat me every time. And I just wasted a trick right there. That's okay. That rodeo. And that is because they're gonna get more airtime. They're gonna have much better rotation than this bike for sure. Like this guy right here is already on his way. They're gonna be able to jump higher, but hey, as long as I can just compete a little bit here. Like if they ever fall, that's gonna be huge for me. But they're going to be able to catch up because of the airtime. Like, I get lack of airtime with this bike. It's okay, though. I think it's already pretty impressive that I can just keep up with some of these clowns. 'Cause a lot of them, I think they know what the get down is here. Ooh, they're trying to keep up with your boy, or rather, I'm trying to keep up with them. Let's not get that twisted. I know a lot of this might look really repetitive to some of you guys, but hey, man, you got to do what you got to do to compete, right? Yeah, using default bikes is not a very good advantage, or rather, it's not even an advantage at all, right? Oh my God, I'm sweating so hard right now for Andrea. That sounds weird.
What?
But you guys know what I mean, right? Oh, that wasn't a good one right there. Yeah, what's really helping is that I haven't fallen. That airtime was not good at all. Yeah, like consistency for me right now is the key. And by the way, I'm playing all this on manual controls. None of this is automatic. And you always get more points when you play on manual, so just so you guys are well aware of that. But anyway, man, hopefully everyone's having a pretty good day, pretty good week whenever you guys happen to be watching this. Ooh, I missed out on some points right there. Dude, people keep falling. I wonder if it's like the same player that keeps trashing themselves. That's wild. But yeah, fantastic week, fantastic day whenever you guys happen to be watching this. Super happy to be playing some more BMX because just as I said, I've been kind of grinding out mass races for quite a bit, but a lot of that has changed. Not to say that I won't ever play mass races ever again, but I really gotta see if it's even gonna be like worthwhile getting really sweaty over, just because Ubisoft took away so much. They took away a lot just in terms of how you can play it, and people were like really getting upset because of the exploits. I would have put up my finger quotes, but my fingers are kind of busy right now. Ooh, that wasn't very good. But you know, a lot of the nose downs, a lot of the nose manualing, a lot of the bailing, just stuff that really high level players would do. A lot of that kind of got stripped away with this update, and Ubisoft was already kind of showing signs of them taking stuff away for a little while now. So, you know, it's kind of a bummer, to be quite honest. But I mean, you know, that's not to say that this game still isn't fun. It's just that I'm someone that gets really competitive with stuff, but in a good way, you know. I'm not out here crying if I lose, but I enjoy learning different aspects to a game to get really competitive with, right? And so just seeing how Ubisoft very clearly wants this game to be kind of just like a fun game to play, you know, it was kind of like, you know, it was really, really tough for me to see them just take a lot of the a lot of the cool mechanics that like made master races really competitive away from the really good players. But you know, it is what it is though. But you know, at the end of the day, Tricks is still pretty good. But when it comes to free for all though, as you guys know, almost every single week, every couple weeks, Ubi tends to switch out the free for all rotation. It's kind of unfortunate that you know, 1 week it might only be racing, but then the racing isn't as fun now because, well, how do I say? It's not to say that it's not fun anymore, but for the casual player, it's going to be super fun. And it's obvious that Ubi wants to cater to some of the casuals, right? And you know, that's not a bad thing. It just so happens that this game unintentionally lent itself.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This game unintentionally became a pretty decent game for like hardcore competition, but then that wasn't ever Ubi's vision. And that's obviously very clear to me. So it is very interesting that for the tricks that they haven't nerfed like some of the scoring stuff, because as you guys can see, whenever I'm playing BMX, I'll do some of the same tricks all the time. That still requires some level of skill and just understanding of the game, right? And so it's not always easy to land some of the same tricks with a perfect landing, with the best rotation, with the best air, right? Anyway, that was all just to say that I still have a lot of fun with this game. I'm just not going to be surprised if and when Ubi starts to tinker and like nerf more stuff, especially with the scoring, because you know, they want people to have fun with the game, not to sweat with it, which I totally understand. Ooh, welcome to Area 52 again? Oh no, this is a different one. Stupid. I'm being dumb here, folks. Okay, so ooh, I'm not so sure about this one. So usually I'll hit this section right up here first, but the issue is that this bike isn't very good, so I'm gonna have to see if I can still do what you should be doing around here. Let me see. I should have maybe hit another section in here, but it's okay. But I think I can get the most air here. It's just that because this bike is slow, my rotation might be kind of off and my speed is going to be really off. I should probably go to a different spot, but I'm going to just stay here for the time being. Oh, man, this is hurting me. I'm going to stay locked in for this one for a bit. Ooh, I almost crashed right into that. Ooh, that was rough. Yeah, I'm riding a lot different than I usually do because, well, in terms of how I use my speed, because this bike doesn't lend itself well to speed. So I'm trying to be very cautious. Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Trying to be very cautious here. Dow's out here grinding, just like your boy. See, look, he's gonna get way higher than me because of his speed. Like, I don't know what kind of bike he's using, but it's a lot better than mine. I can tell you that for sure. I can tell you that for sure. Something I'm kind of interested to see is how. Oh my God, I'm going so slow. I'm going so dang slow. Something I'm kind of curious to see is how Tricks Battle works, because Tricks Battle is also very different. As far as I can tell. Oh my God, that was not good. Yo, dude, he's getting up so high. Like, I'm barely getting any. I'm trying to get good air, but I just cannot do it with this bike. And that is no shade at Andrea. Andrea, I'm just out here grinding for you, girl. Don't even stress. But Andrea, you looking kind of clean right now, ain't you? I mean, good Lord, goodness gracious alight. She's schmoovin'. I am glad that Ubi did put BMX back into the rotation, just because I think people tend to like BMX a little more, as far as I can understand, right? As far as I can tell, at least. Yeah. If I get into the crater though, and I'm not gonna lie, I got into the crater earlier and I got reamed. Like this level 150 bikes for that one, I gotta figure something out, because that one is just, oh my God, that one requires speed. It requires really good rotation. just to be able to score very well. Oh, wait, time's already elapsed. Oh my God, sending it. Another W for Andrea. Hey. Ooh, not at the bottom of the food chain. Andrea, you at the top of the food chain for the last 3 matches. GG's, everybody. GG's, Andrea. We out here schmirking him. Schmirking. With an SH. Schmirking. Not merkin. Schmirking.